Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. For today's box opening, kind of a mystery, but not really. It's Baldur's Gate. Now, I didn't intend on opening one of these this week, but someone on the channel put in a comment against one of my other videos and said, hey, could you do, and they specifically asked, for a draft booster pack. Now, all they asked for was a single pack opening, but I didn't happen to have any packs, so I figured why not just do a whole box? So we'll give them 24 packs and see if that satisfies their need for Baldur's Gate. So here we go, 24 draft booster packs. Now we've done Baldur's Gate quite a few times, so I'm not going to read through every single card. I will go through, the first pack kind of a little bit slow, just in case, I don't know, you've been living under a rock in 2022 and you've never seen the set. It starts off with a Minimus Containment, and then we've got an Earth Tremor, a Sylvanius Invoker, Grey Harbor Merfolk, the Deadly Dispute. So this is going to be actually a good hit. This is a common currently valued over $1. Then we got ourselves a Fire Diamond, a Lightning Bolt, followed by a Hezaru, a Dire Mimic, You've Been Caught Stealing, the Blur, Navigation Orb, Colossal Badger, Knoll Warband, Rug of Smothering, and now we're finally into our uncommons, right? These packs have 20 cards each, so it takes a little while. Agent of Shadow Thieves, and we got ourselves a rare Alundo the Seer with a White Plume Adventurer showing up as our second rare. Unfortunately, neither of those are going to be high value, but we do get ourselves a foil showcase, a Lightning Bolt, which is cool to see. Don't know the value of the foil version. And then we've got ourselves a dragon in the back. So, yeah, that's Baldur's Gate in a nutshell. So let's just plow through 23 more packs, run the analysis, and provide everybody with a little bit of data. Is anyone playing this either in real life or on Arena? I know I've built a few dragon decks on Arena and have had some decent success. All right, we got Astarian's Thirst as our rare, with an Underseller Myconoid as our foil, and then we've got an initiative token. Does everyone still think this is the biggest dumpster fire of 2022? Or has something else taken over that throne? Very curious to see if minds have changed over time on this set. Cloudkill, Livian Cultist of Tiamat, Sword Coast Sailor, and we got ourselves a Reflecting Pool coming in from the land cycle. Decent hit at just over $5. And then we got ourselves a Knoll Warband in foil with a copy token in the back. All right, so we've already seen one of the elusive lands in this set, which is pretty awesome. Also want to keep an eye out for the gates. There are currently 3 of those that are valued over $1. Is Basilisk Gate? Basilisk Gate is one of them. This is currently valued at $1.03. We're also looking for Citadel Gate at $158 and the Sea Gate at $187. So there's some hidden value in the common uncommon slot from this set. So we got the Mighty Servant Oluko with an Oji, the Exquisite Blade in foil, and a copy token. The chase cards are definitely still the dragons. Ancient Copper Borderless is currently going for 66. And bronze is all the way down to 13 for Borderless. Here's another common, currently valued over $1, Nature's Lore. Some of the other dragons in Borderless. So the white dragon is 14.25, the blue dragon is 29.83, and the black dragon is 19.91. So that would be the gold, silver, brass. In case you were curious as to why I was calling them out by the color of mana that it cost to cast. All right, we got Raphael Fiendish Savior coming in Showcase, and then a Wrathful Red Dragon with a Dire Mimic, and then a copy token. I actually don't mind Baldur's Gate. I think it's a fun set. I picked this one up for pretty cheap from my local game store. They were doing their fire sale, and I said thank you very much, which is why I had it on hand. I have quite a few more. All right, we got Traverse the Outlands, followed by Descend in Avernus foil rare with a devil token in the back. I also picked up a few set boxes. They didn't happen to have any collector boxes, so I don't have any extras on hand. I'll see if they continue to go down, or maybe Amazon will fire sell them on Black Friday, and I can pick up a few for the future. All right, the Amethyst, Bane's Contingency, Rasad, Alora, the Flaming Fist, and we got ourselves an Undermountain Adventurer, followed by a foil Pilgrim's Eye and another copy token. Right, so this brings us to the end of stack one. Only one land, a couple of $1 or $2 cards. Nothing, no home runs yet. There's still time. Far Traveler, we've got the Council of Four as our rare, with an Owlbear Cub as a second rare, and then an Astral Confrontation and the Initiative in the back. It's going to move a little bit of our commons out of the way. So I've hit Dragon boxes, I've hit land boxes, I've hit a few boxes with nothing in them. That's kind of the problem with this set, is you either do really good or really bad. So we got the Kitten. This is currently valued at over $7, so another good hit. Then we got ourselves a Dream Fracture, followed by a Fairy Dragon. So we got a Kitten and a Reflecting Pool with a couple of gates and a foil Lightning Bolt so far. Hopefully we get to see a dragon in here. An Ancient Dragon, to clarify. Street Urchin, and we get Zevlar, Elutral Exile, with a Call to the Void, and a Sailor's Bane, and another Initiative token. All right, the Stirring Bard, Sky Diamond, lots of Lightning Bolts in here. Dragonheart, a Tavern Brawler, Windshaper Planeteer, or Planetar, and then a Contact the Other Planes, and then we got ourselves the Little Boo token. Used to be valued over $1. I don't think it is anymore. I didn't pull the value of the tokens for to read through for the video, but it'll be in the MTG box analysis for sure. All right, Thrakus the Butcher, Agent of Iron Throne, Will's Reversal, and then we're going to see a Sturge in the back in foil with a Soldier. So Ace is the gentleman or lady, not sure which, who asked for the opening. Definitely hope you're watching the video and that you drop a comment. So we got Nemesis Phoenix, Kateria, Caller of the Small, Scion of Halaster, the Eldritch Pack coming in as a rare, and then an Iron Mastiff with a Knight in the back. All right, the Chain Devil, the Heap Gate, the Citadel Gate. Any more gates? The Black Dragon Gate. 3 gates in 1 pack. All right, Volcanic Keep Researcher, and we got ourselves a Raised by Giants as a rare, with a second rare, Dynahir Invoker Adept, with a third rare, Monster Manual. Oh, we couldn't get 4 rares. We got an Ettercap in foil in the back. That would have been pretty unheard of for a draft pack to get 4 rares. But I guess anything is possible. The Impetus, the Artificer, the Sky Diamond, Wayfarer's Bauble. Then we got the Impetus again, Ankeg, Dragon's Legacy, Dragon Cultist. Ah, look at that. We got ourselves an Ancient Bronze Dragon. The least valuable of all of the dragons, but currently valued over $8. So we'll just slide him above our Kitten there. And then we got an Invoker and a Construct token. Just a little pile management here. Stack up the Lightning Bolt with our rares. There we go. Now we can move into this last pack in stack number 2. All right, the Death Tyrant, the Hawk. We've got the Manor Gate. Scale Slinger. Mystic Trickster, Inspiring Leader. And a Packed Weapon Mythic showing on up here. Does hold a little bit of value. And then Nira Wild Mage showing up as a foil rare. And a treasure in the back. So I do like that there are no basic lands in these packs. That's super nice. I've already got plenty of plains and swamps and mountains and everything else. Sailor's Bane, Minthara, Dungeon Delver, and then a Gale's Redirection showing on up as our rare, with a Guild Artisan in foil and a copy token in the back. All right, the Flaming Fist Officer, another Lightning Bolts, that card, Wilson, Ellen Hargreaves, the Cloaked Hermit, and there we go, Archivist of Agma. Another decent hit, valued just over $9. And Borderless is worth a little bit more, but this is a draft pack, so, you know, we can't have too high of an expectation. I think we've got about 7 packs to go, maybe 6. And then I'll run the numbers and be back with the MTG box analysis. Another Deadly Dispute. Like seeing that. It's a good card. Another Heapgate. All right, we got a Karlach Fury of Avernus coming in here. Does hold some value at over $2. Followed by Popular Entertainer. Does not hold $2 in value. And then we got ourselves a Fraying Line. So another triple rare pack. And a Deathbringer coming in foil, just an uncommon. All right, the Swarmkeeper, the Murderer, the Seagate, Runaway, Emporium Master, Emerald Archdruid, Hardy Outlander. There we go, another land. We got the Bountiful Promenade, valued at just over $3. I will certainly take that. And then we got an Icewind Stalwart with a copy token. All right, so now we're down to 4 packs. All right, Contact the Other Plane. Faceless One, only available in draft packs. Not available in set or collector. We got Lulu Loyal Hollyphant, the Master Chef. Baba Lagasa, Night Witch. Hard to say. And then a Majestic Genesis coming in at a green, Mythic. And then a Candlekeep Sage, followed by the Initiative. All right, the Merfolk, the Invoker, Cliffgate, Manorgate, Swiftfoot Boots, very useful card. Topaz Dragon, Cone of Cold, Lyra Porter, Candlekeep Sage, and we got ourselves an Ascend from Avernus as our rare, with a foil rare, Wizards of Thay, with a skeleton in the back. All right, 22 packs down, 2 to go. Gaunt Gate, Mist Dragon, Amber Gristle All Mall, followed by the Guild Artisan, and Glunch the Bestower, with a Ravenloft Adventurer, and a Fang Dragon in foil, with a Fairy Dragon token in the back. All right, so we've got 1 pack to go. Overall, decent for a draft box, especially considering what I paid, which you'll find out later on. So here we go. Last pack. All right. So we'll go through this one slow. So we got a Zhentarim Bandit, Flaming Fist Officer, Carnalin Orb of Dragonkind, Druid of Emerald Grove, followed by a Contact the Other Plane, a Chain Devil, the Seagate, currently $1.87, Dragonborn Looter, Trailblazer's Torch, Dread Linorm, Warehouse Thief. Got ourselves a Blur, Command Tower, Thunder Wave, Gate Colossus, Hammers of Moradin, Gut True Soul Zealot, followed by a Criminal Past. Then we're going to see a Mirror of Life Trapping coming in as our rare. And that's our only rare. We're going to see a Blood Boil Sorcerer with a Soldier token in the back. All right, so I'll get everything sorted, organized, and be right back with the MTG box analysis. Before we kick off the MTG box analysis, I wanted to let you know that I'm trying out a new template today. This is just a trial, and there are still a few bugs to work through, but since this was Baldur's Gate, I figured the only people watching this are those of you who come back every day. And to that, I say thank you. Thank you for watching, and thank you in advance for your feedback. Please let me know what you think of the new template. Is it too blue? Are the fonts too small? Are the charts just not quite right? Let me know in the comments. I hope to improve upon the template over the Thanksgiving holiday to keep the analysis fresh. This iteration is primarily cosmetic, but I am open to including additional metrics, so feel free to let me know what other numbers you'd like to see in the future. And with that, let's get on with the analysis. Since it's been a while, let's take a quick look at the Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate set and establish what was possible to see in a draft booster box. The Battle for Baldur's Gate contains a massive 934 cards. The draft booster box that we just opened is not eligible to see any of the 20 basic lands, 82 foil etched cards, 92 extended art cards, or the 289 cards that are exclusive to the pre-con Commander sets, which means that we can only see 450 cards in this product. Now that we know what we could have seen in a draft booster box, let's see how this one stacks up. This chart shows all the cards we saw during the opening, with the foils in orange, the non-foils in blue, and the set in gray as the baseline. We had a pretty even spread of the non-foils from the 5 primary colors of Magic, ranging between blue 63 and green and black 69. Unfortunately, this box didn't contain any of the borderless cards, which I would consider to be the premium hits for the product. In the foil space, we saw between 2 and 6 cards for each of the primary colors of Magic. From a coverage perspective, we saw 281 unique non-foil cards, which accounts for 62% of the 450 cards we were eligible to see. Our highest coverage was in green, with 81% of the cards making an appearance in this box. In the foil space, we only covered 5% of the set, but we were only eligible to see 1 foil per pack, limiting us to 24 total foils. Our highest coverage in foil was in blue, with 11% of the cards showing up in this box. Pivoting to coverage by rarity, in the draft booster box we had an opportunity to see 42 mythics, 102 rares, 154 uncommons, and 152 commons. In the non-foil space, we actually saw 4 mythics giving us 10% coverage, 30 rares for 29% coverage, 101 uncommons for 66% coverage, and 146 commons for 96% coverage. In the foil space, we didn't see any mythics, but we did see 3 rares, 7 uncommons, and 14 commons. Out of the 480 cards we saw, none of the foils were duplicated, but 136 of the non-foils were repeated 175 times, which means that 37% of this box was duplicate cards. Before we jump into the value of this box, let's talk about the potential value of the cards in the set. This chart shows all the cards you're eligible to see in a draft booster pack of Baldur's Gate in their non-foil prices by dollar category. Currently, 15 of the cards are valued over $10, with the borderless Ancient Copper Dragon being the most valuable at $65.33. The set also contains 11 cards valued between $5 and $10, and 39 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 385 cards are valued less than $1. And here's the same chart, but with the values exposed. If you were to add up all 450 cards that you're eligible to obtain in a draft booster box, including all of the borderless, you'd be looking at a grand total of $598.91. Let's step into the actual value of this box. We didn't see any of the cards valued over $10 in this box, which is disappointing, but we did see 4 cards valued between $5 and $10, including the Reflecting Pool at $5.25, the Displacer Kitten at $7.16, the Ancient Bronze Dragon at $8.46, and the Archivist of Ogma at $9.66. We also saw 22 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 430 non-foils in the box were all valued less than $1. Unfortunately, not a single one of our 24 foils were valued over $1. Our biggest hit was the Showcase Lightning Bolt at the beginning, valued at 72 cents. So how did this box perform? Well, I purchased this box from my local game store a few months ago for $79.99. Today we opened up 24 draft booster packs with 20 cards each, seeing a total of 480 cards. The 24 tokens have a combined value of $7.46, thanks to the Boo token bringing in some value. Our 24 foils were all duds and have a combined value of only $5.44. The remaining 452 non-foils in the box currently have a market price value of $116.02. This brings the grand total for the box up to $128.92, which is a surprising gain of $48.93 over the price I paid, and means that 161% of the box price was returned in card value. Now, for those of you interested in cards just valued over $2, the numbers look like this. In total, the box only contained 10 cards over $2 and have a total value of $49.41. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave me some feedback on the new template. Love it or hate it, I want to know. Until next time, do something amazing.